Hello everyone, welcome back to a video today. I know it's been a little bit,
but not too long now.
Today's video, I kind of just want to discuss Dress to Impress. Now, let me just start off by saying I will at least try one game at least once before giving my full opinion and kind of my thoughts on the game and everything like that. And I recently went ahead and tried Dress to Impress. And let me just say, I did play Dress to Impress before I even created this YouTube channel and everything like that. And this was before they officially made the Lana lore and all of this stuff that happened with Dress to Impress, like all good stuff though, happened with Dress to Impress. And I think before they even added like codes and stuff like that, like real codes that you can put in the game. Like this was way back when, I don't know exactly when, but I have to say like Dress to Impress has definitely improved and grown since the last time I played it. And I definitely like all the new dress items and features in the game, but I just don't see myself playing that game ever again or making another video about it. Like even making that Dress to Impress video was a bit of a headache because I literally could not for the life of me figure out what I wanted to do. I was on a time limit and it really felt like I was being rushed and I didn't have enough time to figure out what I wanted to do for this theme. Like for example, the boho theme, like I was at a loss for ideas, and even if I looked up on Pinterest some ideas, I will still for some reason find some kind of way to make my outfit look off theme a little bit. Like I had the idea, but the theme, it looked off. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've already said that I'm not really a fan of like Dress to Impress, and like Royale High and Dress to Impress are very similar in the aspect that you get to dress up your character, but in the description of both games they obviously have different descriptions. I think where like the genre of game is, of course, Royale High is RPG roleplay, and Dress to Impress is genre is like fashion dress up. Like it's not really, it's like Sunset Island. Like if Royale High only had Sunset Island in the game, then yes, Sunset Island and basically Royale High would have been very similar to Dress to Impress, and in that aspect Dress to Impress would have been the best fashion game. But considering that Royale High is not just a fashion game, yes, you get to create your characters and stuff like that, but that's not really what the main objective is. The main objective is to, of course, roleplay, which there's not a lot of that either, but that's exactly why I like Royale High a lot more, because even coming up with this outfit design that I'm currently wearing now, it was not easy. Like I had to pick the colors, I had to pick what outfits work together, and honestly I'm pretty impressed that I was able to put this all together, but I'm not sure how I'm feeling it, you know? Like I'm not sure. I've seen other people in the game who know how to put stuff together better than I do, and I just feel like I need pre-made colors and patterns, because if you just give me a blank slate, meaning if I had to color in everything, that's basically why I don't like Dress to Impress in that aspect. It's just like they give you a very blank slate that you have to start off with, and then you have to create your design in the set amount of time. I think you get 4 or 3 minutes for each category or each theme that you're given, and let's just say I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that aspect of it. But also because I'm a very procrastinator, I don't do well under pressure. I just feel like Dress to Impress is one of those very few games that I will rarely do a video on or really discuss and talk about. Like it's not a bad game, it's not a bad fashion game. Now if you're looking for a good fashion game, I recommend Dress to Impress, especially with the new models and stuff coming out in the future and things like that. I definitely do recommend Dress to Impress to play as a fashion game. But if you're really looking for a role play fashion game, Royale High is technically the way to go, but there's not a lot of role play in this game anyway, and the people who do role play, there's not a lot, but there are a few people who still do a little bit of role play here and there. But of course a lot of people are questing and getting diamonds and things like that, so it's really geared off that topic. But we're not here to talk about Royale High right now. We're talking about Dress to Impress. Another reason why I will not be playing Dress to Impress again is strictly because, guys, I literally suck at making outfits. Like there there are people who are literal geniuses at making outfits. Like, they know what pieces go together. And when I was playing Dress to Impress, it was just like nothing was coming together the way I thought it would. And I was struggling with some of the themes. Even though I knew what the theme was, I was still struggling to come up with some sort of idea off the top of my noggin and be like, hey, this goes well with this and this goes well with that. And then on top of like the blank slate, I had to come up with colors and patterns and really make it intricate. And I'm just like, compared to everyone else who knew what they were doing, who knew exactly what the themes were, who knew exactly what color palette they had in mind, who knew exactly what kind of idea that they wanted for that specific theme. And then there was me, who was literally struggling to put things together, and it came out ugly. It looked ugly to me. It just looked like I put random stuff together, but I genuinely did try my best, even though it might not have seemed like that. But overall, Dress to Impress is a good game. I do love the new features that is added and the Lana lore that's come with the game. Like, that is honestly the first fashion game I've seen that has its own lore attached to it, which is pretty cool. I definitely like that. I didn't really play with that too much, but I definitely seen some videos of people playing with that and kind of going into deeper details about it. I mean, I was thinking of making another Dress to Impress video where I looked up Pinterest ideas and hopefully, you know, steal some ideas that way. Like, I had some ideas prior to making this video, but then I just quickly realized I just don't like dressing up my character that much to want to finish out or to flesh out those idea videos that I had. So that's like, maybe in the future it will change, but also I don't really want my channel to be basically just about Dress to Impress or just about Royale High. I already said this before. So that's why I'm just like, I'll probably do Dress to Impress videos like once in a while, but it's not going to be anything too serious or too drastic, because again, like, this channel was originally going to be Royale High content, and it still is. Like, I'm still going to do like probably like update videos here and there, little discussions and things to talk about, but I still want to try and play other games as well. With all of that being said though, let me know other game suggestions. Even if it is a fashion game like Fashion Famous, I've heard of that one. I don't mind giving it a try or playing it, especially if I haven't played it before. I don't mind giving it a try and playing it, but I don't really want you guys to get your hopes up and say, oh, can you make more Dress to Impress videos? Because like, I genuinely just don't enjoy that game enough to want to do it. So I definitely tried my best to make it as entertaining for you guys as possible, because I literally had to cut out so much in that video because I was struggling bad. Like, I didn't look up any ideas or anything like that. I just tried to come up with whatever I could at the top of my head, and I just couldn't. I couldn't. But I think that's gonna be all for this video, guys. I just wanted to do a little bit of a brief discussion. Like I said, let me know down below any other games that you guys want me to try, any games that you recommend, even if it is fashion games, because I'm willing to give a game at least once a try if I haven't played it before. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone.